So, tell us a little bit about yourself, Jared.
Hi, I'm Jared. I belong to the Wirehaired over there. That is a dog that hunts, by the way. Of that breed. Been hanging out with this group for a couple of years and just here to learn more. So, welcome. Have a fun time. That's all I got.
Alright, Austin. We'll skip Austin for a second. Oh, here, nope, that's off. We'll skip Austin for just a second and we will move on to our secretary. Okay, we'll get back to them. We have Kim Jones here as our treasurer.
I'm the treasurer, and I've been in the club since the beginning. We're super excited about our 4th year, and we're really happy to welcome everybody to our first training. I belong to the overstimulated Griff puppy over there, and I'm really excited about our training kickoff.
Right. Our director of promotions and fundraising, Rick Jones.
Hello. I'm not trying to keep it up by it.
Okay. This is Kim's husband, in case anybody didn't get the last name. Rick's been with the club since the inception also, was our first president. I'm Lisa Urich, I'm the director of testing. I'm the one you send your test stuff to and your test questions to. We'll talk about the test a little bit further down the road. I'm from Casper, husband and I are from Casper. We raise German Wirehaired pointers. We've been with NAVHDA for going on 12 or 13 years. 11? Okay, going on 12. Terry ran our first invitational dog last year.
Woo!
This little black dog over here who got off the place.
Woohoo!
And we've got 2 going this year. I'm going to skip back. Well, I'll let Terry. Terry, our director of
So
training.
I'm Terry Urich. Like Lisa said, I live in Casper. We raise German Wirehaired pointers. We've been doing NAVHDA for 11 plus years, I guess. Starting our 11th year, I think. I've always had bird dogs since I was a little kid. I've had them for 40 years. And kind of NAVHDA was, when I started NAVHDA 10, 11 years ago, it's kind of like, ooh, it's kind of like a year-round thing. Bird dogs, you can kind of just hunt them. You know, like 3-month window. You can start in October and hunt until the end of, let's say, January or whatever. But NAVHDA's just kind of given us a platform where you get to be with the dogs kind of year-round. And the other thing is, it's just kind of helped us take our dogs to a little bit different level. I've always had good hunting dogs. I always said they were unruly hunting dogs. NAVHDA's really kind of helped us with just being around with the folks. You know, the trainer organization. You know, nobody here is getting paid to do this. It's kind of all a volunteer thing. And, you know, you get to share. It's kind of the information sharing and kind of partake of the dogs. So.
Okay. All right. Now we'll circle back to Austin, our vice president. Tell us a little bit about you guys. And Heather, our secretary, Austin's wife.
Been in NAVHDA 2 years. We have Wirehaired. It's been a really fun experience. Like coming out here, you see everybody's dog, you see all the different ones. It's also great, you know, people who kind of live in your area, you know, back home. It's been a lot of fun.
Like Terry said, that's kind of one of my favorite things about NAVHDA is we consider it kind of a train-the-trainer organization. This is a group that will help you learn how to train your dog to be the best hunting dog that it can be and to be what you want out of your hunting dog. So coming to the training days, doesn't matter whether you're going to test your dog, whether you have a breeder who said you have to test your dog, whether you're not going to test your dog, it's just an opportunity for you to learn how to make your dog better. All the people who are coming to the training days, we've got people in here with experience all the way from, you got your new handlers, people who've already run NA tests, people who've run UT tests, all the way up to invitational dogs. So they've run across issues in their training over the years that if you're running up against something, you're up against a wall with something with your dog, chances are somebody else in the chapter has already been there. And so the chapter is just a great resource for correcting some of those issues if you run into something. So real quick, let's go around and introduce everybody else so we kind of have an idea who we've got here today. You already know Jared, brother Austin.
Justin, I guess.
And
So one other thing. What kind of dogs you got? And if you're, what
your goal is.
What's your plan on, you know, are you going to test this year? What's the goals on?
Well, I'm Austin again. We've got Wirehaired pointer Griffons, 2 of them. One of them will be in the NA and one will be in the UT.
After me again? So, Justin, Goslin, my boys, Tobin, and then I guess there's 2 Nolans, but my Nolan is that one right there. We're planning to get a pup probably next year, so just kind of
Awesome.
see what the next steps are.
that's great. And
Awesome.
A lot of people who do that, and it's really helpful if you can get involved in a chapter for a couple reasons. One, have you already picked out your breed? You already know what you're getting?
Probably.
Probably? Okay. Well, even if you're a little on the fence, coming to training days before you've got your dog gives you the chance to see lots of different breeds. I mean, they're not here today, but we've got people in the chapter who have Broncos. I think we had a Spinoni person at one time. We've got Griffs, we got Wimes, we got Vizslas.
Munsterlanders, large and small.
Yeah, we got large and small Munsters, we got Wirehairs, short hairs. So it gives you a chance to see how different breeds work and get hands on different breeds and just get a little bit more experience with different breeds before you make that final decision if you haven't made it yet.
I'm Robert, this is Allie. We have a German Wirehaired pointer. Oh, sorry. We're planning on NA testing this year.
Joe Ersman, I've got a couple of large MUNSTERLANDERs, and I'll be using NA testing with the 11-month-old this year.
Great.
Rolling behind, got a Griffon, first time ever doing this, so had labs before, and this is a whole new deal, so I'm gonna learn everything I can.
Welcome. Yeah, it's a whole different world now.
I'm Rock, and this is my wife Brenda, and we've got Hazel, our rescue dog, and Molly, which she's already tested NA, and it's a blast.
Elisa and Terry dog.
Yeah.
And again, my name's Rick Jones. I'm currently the promotions director. I got the jug up here. If you want to feel that direction. I am the founding president of Black Coast NAVHDA. And this is my baby, and it's taken off, and I just love it. I'm glad you all are here. Kim and I own Wirehaired or Lone Ridge Griffons, and we raise those. We got a brand new puppy here. We're going to run an NA this year.
Bob.
I'm Bob Severa. This is my wife's dog, Allie. It's a Griffon. I have a German Wirehair. It's not here. And my grandson and I co-own a German short-hair puppy that's she's in heat now, is why she's not here. She's 13 months old. But the neatest thing about NAVHDA is my grandson and I got Tess, the German Shorthair puppy, at 9 months old. At 11 months, Raylan, my grandson, who's 11 now, went down to Frontier, NAVHDA, and got a 108 prize 2. No, 110 prize 2.
Nice.
And he did all the handling. So I encourage adults to do it, but I like to see all these young kids here because there's something that's really neat when you see the eyes of a grandson or a granddaughter open up when a dog does something that they have to do. They love to do it. So.
And they're the future of our NAVHDA group.
Exactly right.
A lot of us aren't getting younger. We're not. So we need those youth to get involved.
This is my other grandson, Nolan Gregory. That's his wife, his mother.
I don't have it.
You're right.
For any of you also, another thing about having youth involved, for any of you don't know and have kids who might be interested, NAVHDA has a scholarship program for testing. And if you have a youth who wants to get involved in running your dog, NAVHDA will reimburse a portion of your test fee as their scholarship for the kids, just so that they get them,
70%.
70% of their test, of your test fee if they run the dog themselves. So it's a great way for the kids to get some experience and get involved. So, Colin.
Colin Pugsley, I'm from Rapid. This year, Autumn and I will be running in either UPT or UT, one of the two. But we'll be doing it. We had a really great hunting season, so now we just have to continue a great training season. Here we go.
Sharon?
I'm Sharon Billick. I'm from Sheridan. Fritz and I ran the NA last year. And for those of you I haven't spoke to since then, I just want to say thank you for all your help after my incident. I really appreciate it. It really meant a lot to me. So this year we're just mainly going to be focusing on obedience and prepping for the UT because I'm having a knee replacement. So just have to see how that shapes out.
Morning, Ken Costin from Gillette. I have a 1-year-old poodle pointer. It's my first day here, so let's see what this is about. I've always had short hairs my whole life, so I just made the switch, and I'm glad to be here. Thanks.
And where are you from, Ken?
Here, Gillette.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Awesome.
I'm Julianne Witham. I'm from Gillette. This is Buck, and I have one other short hair that's not here today. Buck ran the NA a couple years ago, and we're working towards UT with both this year.
Kevin?
I'm Kevin Calloway from Custer, Montana. I've got a 3-year-old from short hair that is signed up to go this year. I've got a about 14-month-old German Wirehaired that we ran NA last year. We'll try to get him in the UT this year as well.
Floyd?
Floyd Fickle, I'm from Saratoga. Bridger is my first bird dog.
Nice.
I have no idea what I'm doing. But we got out and got about 10 birds, 12 birds, something like that this fall. And went from being scared of birds to figuring out how to hold steady on them.
All right. Awesome.